Alright guys, off the heels of that news that we got last week about Togashi's return to his own series, well, we've got some more news and this comes up now. It's literally coming out now, so that's what we're talking about today on the Kanjik channel.
Sensu Binja, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
Alright guys, as we know, when it came to last week, we got news that Togashi, the creator of Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter, Hunter multiplication sign Hunter, has returned to do his work. Now, we went over the fact that that does not mean that we are seeing an announcement for an anime return. It's just him saying, hey, I'm working on the manga, so it's official that the manga is returning. And like I mentioned in my previous video about that was actually confirmed like 2 years prior that he was going to do that. Although now we're kind of saying like he just put out evidence, and it's just been so long since we saw anything specifically from him, the creator of this series, so everybody kind of lost their minds when that happened. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out the last video on the channel about that, and it explains everything going on with that. But with that said, it's highly interesting that literally a week after this happens, we get the announcement that Anime Expo, which in its own words, if I read it off of its website, it says Anime Expo is the largest anime convention around with over 100,000 fans in attendance. Grab your friends, craft your cosplay, and get ready to experience anime like never before. That's literally what they say on their own website. Of course, it's very interesting that now we're getting an announcement when it comes to this specific series at Anime Expo 2022. This is a convention that happens in Los Angeles. So if you live around Los Angeles or you want to fly to Los Angeles, go ahead, try to get yourself in there. And at this convention, we have the announcement that this specific series is getting exclusive content when it comes to this Anime Expo. So I find that rather interesting that literally we get this announcement from Togashi that he's working on the manga, and right after that we get the announcement that we're going to be getting exclusive content at Anime Expo 2022. Now, when it comes to what that content actually is, we don't have information on literally every possible scenario that we can see. However, we do have one company that has put out information about what they are specifically doing for the series, and that is Funko. So Funko is literally putting out an exclusive Funko Pop for this specific series at Anime Expo. Now, there could be that theory that, hey, they don't know anything about anything else when it comes to this series coming out, but they heard Togashi last week. So after hearing Togashi last week, they were like, oh my gosh, we gotta put out something for this series. Although when it comes to that kind of theory, I don't really think it's really valid, because when it comes to like the design of a Funko Pop, the design of this figure, the deal going on to make this an exclusive for Anime Expo, that takes planning and deals making and just time. So there's no way they would have just done this specifically just out of a reaction to something a week ago. Like, there has to be more planning involved than simply a week of information of Togashi being like, oh yeah, now I'm back guys, now I'm back. So when it comes to that, we do have, it's a Killua Funko Pop. They're putting that out at Anime Expo. That's part of this exclusive content for this series at Anime Expo at this convention. Although I feel like pretty much what you're all thinking, what I'm thinking too, the best case scenario would be like, hey, here's like a date of like anime or just anything to do with the anime, like something, just even like just words, like literally just saying anime is coming back, like that's it. And then everybody's like, oh, everybody will go nuts at this convention. That will literally shake the internet. Just look at what happened with Togashi just being like, yeah, I'm working on the manga again. Everyone went crazy. We're going to have to wait about a month when it comes to this, because Anime Expo put out the statement that they say, bringing fans and industry together for an annual celebration of Japanese pop culture. Join us for Anime Expo 2022 on July 1st through 4th at the Los Angeles Convention Center. So we're going to have to wait on July 1st through the 4th to see all the content that we have for this particular series at Anime Expo 2022. But with that said, oh my gosh, I hope we get something good. I hope this series, I really want some anime, man. I really want some anime. This is my second favorite anime of all time. I need it. I need it. But guys, let me know what you guys think. My name's Konjik. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.